hello. There we go. Today we are continuing with the Amphoreus 3.7 quest. We are, I want to say, 2/5 of the way, a third of the way maybe, somewhere around there. But we still got plenty more to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to finish it today or if it's going to be a today and tomorrow sort of situation. But for now... Oh, sorry. For now, we shall continue. What is this? Oh, I keep forgetting I have to do this relic recon. Still have 10 days. We're fine. But let us continue with the story this way. Last person we spoke to was Hyacinth, and now we have her on the squad. Oh, didn't break it. Now we're gonna go get the next person. Maybe Aglaya, maybe Treeby, maybe someone who's I don't know. Hycelins, Ceridra. I feel like those two are gonna come a little bit further down. Not quite yet. But we have Mighty so far, and Hyacinth, and Cypher, and Cyrene, and Evernight, and Danhong, and Casterus. All looking. Oh yeah, and then the others also came to witness our birth. I guess you could call it.
You're
And
sooner than I expected. So all along, the Demiurge was you. The pink mammal beside the Trailblazer.
Your classification is pretty spot on, Professor Anaxa.
Well, the sages of the grove do call him the Titan with the sharpest eye in Amphoreus.
Say the ones who keep dumping every problem child on me.
They also say that the Titans are way better at raising kids than the Caprists. With great power comes great responsibility. I'm sure you know just how to guide them, right?
Great power comes great responsibility. That's a quote from Spider-Man, I think.
It shouldn't be too hard for someone with your insight.
Exactly. All right, gather yourselves. It's time for a pop quiz.
Yes, sir.
Whoa, this is way more hardcore than the happy-go-lucky stuff at Paperfold University.
The final battle is upon us, and the reinforcements still can't get through. No matter how many times I tell him, he just can't seem to manage the rear line properly. See those crystals? They carry the wishes of deliverance, like insects trapped in amber and resin. Okay. This is the task Finan left behind. Retrace the path once taken. Draw forth those wishes from the crystals, and carry them into the final battle. I've tried, but I can't move them alone. And as for why, well, I'm sure you all know the answer.
The conviction to save the world weighs far heavier than the world itself.
In other words, as the hero within his heart, this challenge is practically made for you.
It sure is. Let's get in there. I should have maybe talked to Anaxagoras first, but let's get in there. Begin the ritual. Okay. Do I actually get to do a puzzle or nah? The light fade away. Okay.
Aw, who turned off the lights? This pop quiz even has dramatic effects now?
Endless darkness. That is where wishes begin.
But with just a glimmer of light, we can illuminate this lonely world.
What lies beyond the edge of the light?
Chaos. To bear the name Kaslana, one must first plunge into chaos.
Find the three crystals
to seek a
representing
path
the wish and
for the
refresh them to
primordial
seek
light.
This trial will form a lit area with different space time inside and outside the area. When a character crosses the boundary between lit and dark areas, they will teleport to the lit area on the opposite side. Every time you reforge a crystal, the boundaries of the lit area will expand. Use this property to complete the trial. Right.
Beyond the shadows lies the outline of dawn.
Only by bearing both light and shadow can one traverse the cycles of dawn and dusk.
Okay. Easy. Bear. What a cutie. Or
The
should I
light's
go up here?
spreading.
These creatures, they're everywhere. Someone, anyone, where are you?
His very first wish was simply to become his village's little hero. He'll never forget what set him on this path.
That's the ray of hope. Just like the wishes he gathered, it's grown ever more insatiable.
Why? Why is this happening?
The pure anguish in his voice. Alright. Even larger, nearly the whole room.
Even the deliverer from the sky must have their beginnings in the soil of the nations. Only one who treats the world as their teacher can bear its eventual destiny.
He never expected that the majestic holy city would be far from the end of what needed to be protected.
The farther his gaze reached, the more weight he came to bear. But in the end, he couldn't hold on to any of it. Just ignore this.
Oh, it's over there. Whoops.
Go melt it down.
Oh. No melting. It goes straight into my pocket. Boop. In the whole room now? Yep.
This crystal is quiet.
A prisoner in the cave can never truly
The cave?
describe the world in its
I
entirety.
like we're in the cave.
Yet even so, he would still choose to bear it.
The blaze was still not enough. It had to be fed. Only by feeding the flames can we melt that hopeless future.
The echo in his heart still lingers. Deliverer, take the wish of world-bearing with you first.
Bear the wish of world bearing.
We only have half of the mark. Where's the other half?
Take this. I'll bring you to the next test. That massive tome you're
Yippee.
holding must have room for one more scholar, I presume.
Of course. It can hold the whole world.
Then give me a lift, would you? I'd rather save my energy and use the time to think.
Even
Yes.
gods shouldn't skip exercise, you know?
Miss Hyacinth is right.
Then, with the Trailblaze as witness, the stars shall remember how Anaxagoras refuted the gods.
No need for that. Anaxa, scholar of reason. Keeping it simple makes it easier for future minds to question. Go. The closing act is still far ahead. What is this? A conference?
Welcome!
Anywhere you like.
I'm getting a migraine.
Floor, I think, because last time we went to the upper. Let me in. Oh, I thought I did a drive-by of the chest.
Go melt it down.
Oh,
It
I see
seems
that.
like we've been shut out.
That's Redra.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
Hello.
Hooray, Fry! You finally made it!
No laws, no opposition. Just a dying beast and the flame-chased spirit of shared hatred. Ugh, boring. Whoa. This place is really out of the way.
Imperator, should we tell them?
It's your call.
Allow me to share our findings. This paradise, along with the destruction, seems to be instinctively rejecting both the Imperator and me. Perhaps it is because the era in which Finan was the most active lies far removed from the days of the first Flame Chase journey. Even in the cycles where he remained sane, his ties with us never went beyond cooperation.
Even trapped in a cage, he hasn't let down his guard. That is a good sign. That man's heart may seem hollow, but his hatred is clear. Naturally, it holds no place for a monarch who stands above the world, nor her blade. Wait, so you two can't come with us? You want us to join you as memories?
Indeed. This way, the stars shall remember a great sovereign and her faithful retainer, Seridra, monarch of law, and High Sealins, knight of the ocean.
Is that book truly the only way for us to leave our names in history?
I believe, as I've written, is but one medium. The remembrance has countless ways of capturing time.
Understood. Then, allow me to
Guess you're
decline.
right.
I'll see you on the battlefield. I would rather be forgotten than be defined.
Should just say that.
If your words hold true, then we have our own ways to meet again in the world to come.
In that case, I will choose the same. Let the waves that surge within your heart cleanse the sins of the black tide, Greyfry. The storm sea awaits your song of triumph.
You two are still as resolute as ever. In that case, we must double our efforts. A promise to the Imperator is not one we take lightly.
Up we go. Oh, I was supposed to be standing on it. Shoot me up.
Looks like that cured it, huh?
To think, such a tiny pathogen could spawn a calamity that engulfs the
Now, don't lose your temper, Snowy.
I cut you
Good
off. My
kids
bad.
keep their emotions in check.
That voice! It's the Trailblaze sisters!
Did it. Hi, Radical. Welcome back. How you doing? We're here continuing the story where we left off last time. Let's fix it all. Yippee. Let's talk to Tribios, and Trinan.
Whoa! There's another one!
Oh, Trian. Whoops.
Over here, too.
Lady Trebios?
Whoa! You're little Reenie? You look so grown up all of a sudden!
She is not the Cyrene we remember. She is the Demiurge, Titan of Genesis. The one destined to work miracles alongside the heroes.
The miracle needs you too.
Yeah, and we are ready. But Trian and I can't leave just yet.
You see, weird stuff keeps popping up everywhere.
These scattered scrolls are full of terrifying things. And they're all over the room.
They're so scary and so sad. Good thing Trian's wings are amazing, or we would have been swallowed up.
We need to stay here and do our best to clean them up.
Scrolls filled with horrifying content. Friend, shall we take a look?
Yep.
There is
Horrifying
no
content.
black tide here. But it is a battlefield, all the same.
Yep. Eternal recurrence number 33,550,336. Subject Castellana launched its 33,550,304th attack on the Scepter's kernel. Instantaneous resonance of several hundred million core flames allowed it to be briefly nuke. Oh yeah, we saw that in the epic little fight scene animation thing. Anyways, Castellana was detected clashing with other Path Striders of the Destruction in the Path space, where it was defeated. Castellana failed to load into the buffer. It used the destruction to destroy its own data, creating a logic error in the world-bearing path. Its purpose is unknown. Incomplete entity Iron Tomb has absorbed subject Castellana. Rolling back extrapolation. Internal recurrence 33,550,337. Significant deactivation of the destruction equation black tide detected. Assumed cause. Resistance from the absorbed subject Castellana. Subject Castellana's hatred of the destruction is suppressing the iterative process of the Iron Tube Administrator intervention required.
Snowy's been fighting this whole time. He doesn't want to be consumed by Iron Tomb and turned into an agent of destruction.
But the strength behind his resistance comes from the same hatred.
To be a flame is to burn. It is simply in Finan's nature, but it was remembrance that drove him to shine with golden light, piercing the unfathomable darkness. Miss Odata and Mr. Hieronymus?
They're Final's parents from Mighty's Elysiae.
Nikos 496. Still resisting command. Inject interference to redirect decision logic. Signal simulation. Parental figures.
Ah, that Tin Man is one sneaky jerk.
It's time to move on, my child. Let go of your anger and listen to reason. That God created us and then cast us aside. Shouldn't they be punished for that? The cold, indifferent cosmos has never shown mercy to Amphoreus. Why would you burn for it, only to turn to ash?
Child, you've chosen the wrong enemy. Your birth was meant to be the greatest destiny. You were to liberate the universe, like the blazing sun at the end of the long night. And yet, you led yourself into a trap of futility, treating your very purpose as your sworn enemy. Is that not a tragedy in itself?
His inner struggle and the destruction breaking through. They're rising to the surface.
If those thoughts take over this little world, we're in big trouble.
So, we'll use the Century Gate to toss them somewhere no one can see.
Then we'll defeat the baddies together and meet everyone at the end of the West Wind.
But if Finan and Iron Tomb are already inseparable from each other, that would mean...
It means he's still bearing the weight of the world, so that everyone can reach the end as a deliverer.
So, you guys keep going forward and down to where Snowy is.
Yep. See you on the battlefield.
This time, let's give it everything we've got.
Only 2 remain on this flame chase journey.
Figures. They're always leading from the front line.
Alright. Let's see, what are we getting next? Will we see Aglaya? Will we see Treeby? Will we see... Are we missing anyone else? There's a chest. Okay. Unlock that. And then we book it through. Run, 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 run. Immune. Alright, here's the other half. Perfect.
Oh. We're here. The second test site.
I wonder what kind of wish we'll see this time.
I'm afraid it's quite the opposite. This time, we'll face his despair.
Despair?
That's right. You'll have to walk this path too.
The other half of the weight of world-bearing lies at the end of this path. Relax now. Take a deep breath.
Okay.
Come on. Let's make it quick.
Yes, sir.
If you're ready, begin the ritual and retrace the steps he once took.
Begin the ritual.
Looks like we'll be walking through the darkness this time.
Exactly. It's no longer about mending broken wishes, but shattering the frozen despair.
Find the 3 crystals representing despair and break them in sequence to complete the trial. This trial takes place in an area shrouded in darkness, with different space-time inside and outside the area. When a character crosses a boundary between lit and dark areas, he will teleport to the dark area on the opposite side. Each time you break a crystal, the boundary of the lit area shrinks. Use this property to complete the trial. Okay. So it's like basically the opposite of the other puzzle. Got it. We broke the despair. And it got smaller.
The first ripple has faded. And so begins a long and arduous journey.
Endless slaughter. All for nothing.
That's more than anyone should be made to suffer.
Mm-hmm. Easy puzzle. Piece of despair. Okay, we broke all 3 pieces now. Back to the center.
Even when it was finally over, all that remained in him was despair.
But even so, the drop of blood wrung from his wrath has guided us here.
We did it, Finan. The other half of world-bearing. As promised. Take it now.
Bear the despair of the world-bearing.
At last, You've released him from the wishes he carried for so long, and quenched the despair kindled by his wrath. When both light and shadow are claimed by those who follow, his true form shall emerge. The blank statue is finally free.
That smiling child in the memories. Let him come with us, laughing to the very end.
Definitely will never forget this. Alright. Decent. Okay.
My wish is to fulfill everyone else's wishes.
He's such a sweetheart. Hold on. Tiny detour. Thinks this one's just out in the open.
Go melt it down.
Bruh.
This spirit basin marks the end of every cycle. It seems this gentle little world has come to the end of its purpose. One last farewell before the journey moves on.
Where's Aglaya?
Farewell, paradise. You carried 30 million lifetimes of wishes and despair. Sink into gentle remembrance. And see you tomorrow.
Dissolve the wishes and despair.
From now on, the world no longer needs a tomorrow promised by prophecies. And the wish Finan could never find and call his own. Someone's finally stepped into its shadow.
Whoa! So tall! So cool! Just like the hero on the Oracle cards!
It's because he is the very embodiment of a hero.
Who are you?
So, you've returned to a blank space. But for me, this is the 33,550,337th time, and the last time that I meet you at the end of the world. They're already on their way. Should they cross paths with me, I imagine things may spiral out of control.
30 million... What? And who are they?
Ah, pay it no mind, child. Keep looking there. What do you see in him?
It looks just like a statue, but it's weird. He's warm. Like, really warm.
Why not listen as well?
I hear something. There are cracks all over him, and they're making this sound. Like someone's groaning. It's scary. Is he gonna fall apart?
How unfortunate, child. This man would rather fall to pieces than fall to his knees. You might think of me as a sculptor. Across all my years, I only completed 2 pieces. Others may call them masterpieces, but only I know how many regrets they truly hold.
Regrets?
My first creation left me, long ago. This second one, it was meant to be perfect. I believed it with all my heart. Until this very moment.
I don't you saying you've changed your mind?
I won't change. But I'll admit this. Those 12 stones, unpolished as they are 1,000 times more exquisite than any statue. It's as if they are mocking me, a failed sculptor whose touch can only diminish what was born to shine, until nothing remains. For the first time in my life, I've realized this vessel is merely an avatar made to contain the first genius's paranoia. The seal etched into my mechanical core permits me to pursue only one purpose: destruction.
What's the destruction?
Compared to me, those 12 glowing, unrefined stone may have lived with more freedom than I ever had.
Is this your confession, Lord Lycurgus?
A lion. Entry.
You misunderstand. From the very beginning, I was never meant to feel regret.
But since you're troubled by the radiance of these stones, perhaps after 30 million futile cycles, you too have realized you're just as much a prisoner of fate.
I suppose you do have a point.
Now you are imprisoned by the sages from beyond the sky.
And that is why this will be my last time standing here as the Theoros.
Though we stand on opposite sides, we are both waiting for a miracle.
What are you talking about? Is something big about to happen?
Aggie!
I know. Now that your victory is assured, I trust you won't mind giving us a moment in private?
Assured? Not quite. But I won't stay long. I'd rather not spoil the fun for those deliverers. And besides, after losing everything, the only thing that remains in me is the drive to seek knowledge.
I still don't trust him.
I pity you, Theoros.
I don't need your pity. Farewell, Lady Goldweaver.
He's gone.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Snowy. We're here to take you home.
Home? I don't understand. Isn't this my home?
This isn't a real home. A home should be a warm, cozy place where you can let go of all your burdens and sleep peacefully for a long, long time.
But I can't sleep.
Why?
Every time I feel drowsy, there's a voice. You mustn't sleep or disaster will come. It sounds really weak, but also kind of strict.
It won't disturb your sleep anymore, child. For countless nights, you had no other choice. But now, your mission has come to an end. Join us, and send your own wish towards tomorrow.
My wish. What could it be?
You don't have to come up with an answer right now, child. Grown-ups often think duty and ideals are wishes. But a true wish should be the purest, most beautiful thing of all. It can only take form in the hands of someone who is truly free.
So, Snowy, Will you come with us to chase after your own wish?
I want to leave this place. I want to go find it.
I'm glad to hear it.
The final flame chase journey, just like the 30 million before it. Take our hands and come with us.
Let's go.
Where did little Fine and Shadow run off to?
Look, he's already gone ahead to embrace his destiny.
You really took the long way around.
Well, now everyone's here.
Hello.
You finally arrived, Deliverers.
Long time no see, everyone.
You don't usually look this relaxed, Aglaya.
I'm glad to hear that.
And even though we've met before, it's still moving to see her seed bloom like this.
Woven from remembrance, this garment gleams so brilliantly. Just like the future we will now weave together for Amphoreus.
We've reached the end.
Yeah. We just have to go through the final passage. Snowy has already gone ahead.
What lies behind that door?
The first seal upon Iron 2 was a battlefield, raised from the bones of Finan himself.
The second seal was a reflection of his inner desires, his wishes, and his despair. A path he wove together with regret, wrath, and sighs.
When all this is gone, what will he have left to hold back the destruction?
The answer is all but revealed.
His traces are everywhere. You can even hear distant heartbeats. But one thing is missing.
His sense of self. The world believed Kefali had long since perished. But they held fast, anchored by a sliver of self, standing for 1,000 years to shelter all life from the Black Tide. What Finan is doing now is no different, and what we must do is also no different.
Then let remembrance burn bright like a shooting star, and once more, pierce the long night of slumber.
Yippee.
Take a moment to gather yourself. Once you take this step, there's no turning back.
Let's go. It's time for the decisive battle. Trust. I should have made a lore accurate team. No, that's okay.
The scepter once bestowed upon us names of cold command.
The prophecy spoke of our unchanging fates time and time again.
I'll have 3 of them.
But under the pens of Trailblazing and Genesis, the stars shall thus sing of tomorrow. Trebios, holy child of passage. Aglaya, weaver of romance.
At the journey's end, they shall bathe in gold once more.
Through myriad passages, until all that was lost is reclaimed.
Do you still remember, Kaslana? The one who won't reach the dawn. The world dissipates at the end of the cycle. In this dream, you will awaken again and become once more that boy who loved to laugh. But if you open your eyes and look back on yesterday, you'll see Destiny's footprints, clear as day. At last, the raging fire of hatred is swept away by a breeze, leaving only love to remember the passage of time. Losses are a constant on the Flame Chase journey. But even if all is lost to the wind, memory endures.
Here, all that was once futile finally comes to fruition. This is the end of your lonely, bitter journey.
The Scepter's mainframe and Iron Tomb's breeding ground. We're finally seeing its true form.
It's red everywhere, and the atmosphere is super creepy.
That would be the erudition's coldness. But it will soon be engulfed by the destruction's heat.
Mr. Scrollum!
This world's insides are finally connected to the outside. This is the moment when Amphoreus is closest to the cosmos. Nicely done, little ones.
Thank you.
With Stephen Lloyd and his hacker friends here, the Scepter's block protocol will no longer take effect. The speed of time within Amphoreus has finally been synced with that of the real universe.
In other words, it's time for the decisive battle.
Yes, ma'am. The fate of the cosmos hangs in this battle. Are we Star Wars? What is that?
The fate of the cosmos onto the right track.
I just saw that before it came away.
Remember to keep at it. You lot are the vanguards of this battle. Everyone's watching.
There's one more thing that everyone should know. Noose has cast their gaze upon Amphoreus. The calculated instant is coming. The outcome of this battle will become a new anchor for the erudition's computations.
Their gaze didn't overload the scepter?
Unfortunately, we have to go with this reasonable assumption. The birth of Iron Tomb had always been within that eon's calculations.
But don't worry. The one miracle that Amphoreus was never short on is defeating destiny. No.
The Trailblaze will determine the outcome's meaning.
Yup. Let's show the Eon how powerful we are.
Good luck, all of you.
As the ruler of Planet School, I wish all of you victory.
Thank you, man.
It's not hard to imagine that Oculus and their companions must have also stood on the precipice of many similar crises before. Perhaps the cosmos is much more fragile than people think. Sometimes, destiny hinges on only a small choice. But in the end, everything will turn into memories, converging into a collection of fables about the stars. The difference this time is that the protagonists are daring to write their own stories. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Although unwritten, there's actually a fifth word in the creed that has always accompanied the nameless.
Salvation.
It is a word that often comes knocking at our door, and our soft-hearted conductor never turned anyone down. So, go save this bruised and battered world, just as we always have, kids. On this note,
She called us kids.
the entire cosmos will be your traveling companion.
Make sure you watch your footing, friend. Let us walk through the final page of this saga, with everyone, one step at a time. Shall we?
Yes, ma'am.
After running all around the place, we're finally making big strides.
At the end of time, life will illuminate the warm candlelight, subduing the flames of the destruction.
Cast everything behind you. All that's left is the thrilling, relentless deathmatch.
The final problem no longer requires a rational solution. Feel free to critique it to your heart's content.
The Star
star's sky marred by that rift is the last scar that needs to be healed.
That Theoros' promise still turned out to be such a narrow road. Pity.
There is no longer any need for songs. Let the triumph of your victory serve as the prelude to what lies ahead.
With 30 million cycles worth of hope, we will soar through the last gate and write our own prophecy!
All that is lost has now been gathered here. Use it to weave victory, deliverers, towards the true end of the flame chase.
Alright. Hold on. We can use all of them. Let's use there.
Looks like we've
I
got
love
some
how it's
tough
all 12 of
enemies
them.
to deal with, huh?
Let's use the main 4.
Lena, turn over this eternal page.
Oh, you know, I didn't think I was gonna go through one of these.
The destruction's placenta is getting restless.
Finan launched his attack against the scepter alone.
This cycle.
We've caught up to him.
Yep, that's the team we're rolling with.
Finan, do you remember the prom?
The promise we made back then. Sorry. I'm here to fulfill it.
Of course. It has been a bitter wait, partner. But I never forget what set me on this path. Iron Tomb now trembles in Finan's chest. With this empty body, I have become its perfect vessel. And its destined casket. You know what to do, partner.
Yes, sir. No need to keep... I'll take up the torch of your resistance.
Remember the past and become the hero of tomorrow. Stand with me and become heroes.
That's all I've ever wanted.
Yes, sir.
The epic draws to a close. 30 million cycles of light fading into darkness. Just for this moment. To welcome the true dawn.
To welcome the true dawn. He said it. Amazing. Alright.
Finally. The end of this journey. All of us reunited beneath a vast, endless sky.
Sounds so
Mem.
sad.
Yes, it's me.
I will remember what you want to say to her.
No need. I can see that she's right here. All the companions who sacrificed themselves, their wishes. It's all here. Have we succeeded?
We will succeed.
I think we have.
Tomorrow, the stars will sing of the story of the flame chase journey.
And it won't just be you in it. There will be countless numbers of you.
Amphoreus will be a glorious and magnificent world of heroes in the universe's memories. Hence, for this world we so deeply love.
Let us write its
Step forward. With the Trailblaze as witnesses, let the name shared by all deliverers be sung into eternity. The nameless hero, Kaslana!
I see the pale dawn breaking with my flesh as kindling. Light the first dawn of the new world.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Alright, matches our main DPS now.
Staying in sync.
Should be able to warm here. No?
Do not hesitate, Deliverer. Destroy this body. Kill the giant of destruction.
I don't want to see anyone sacrifice themselves.
The fury overflowing. Put down your hesitation. Iron temptation is violence. It will turn into countless factors, sweeping across the stars. When the time comes, promise me, use the world-cleansing golden blood to turn everything to ash.
I got it, I promise you.
With this fire, I wish you eternal victory.
Make time. Watch over the Evernight. Don't worry. Just close your eyes. Night falls. Good night.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Destruction. Rebirth. Deliverance. Cleansing. 30 million cycles. Heartbeat. Bell. Rings out. Promise me. The dawn. Graced by stars.
We will trailblaze, then bring salvation.
That's good. Finally. Golden wheat field. In the starry sky. More fire.
Monarch of myriad machines, my ridiculous creation. The instant in your calculations bears the name Destruction.
Who said you could speak, Senior?
Yeah.
Watch closely. See how your chaos ends at the hands of your juniors.
Don't get too worked up. Take a deep breath.
There's not a trace of life in that armor shell.
We're not gonna lose to a hollow husk, right?
In the name of trailblazing, we'll reject this false answer!
My atonement is complete. The Headless Giant will create wisdom's funeral.
Iron Tomb's body has descended.
Is it querying for news? Don't worry about what happens out here. Interfere with it as much as you can.
What a twisted giant. It must be supported by this embodiment of hatred.
How tragic. A puppet without a heart cannot fool even itself.
Trust me.
Together, we can do anything!
You'll quiet down real treat our guests nicely.
Amphorean hatred increases. It reduces ally target maximum restorable HP and maximum recoverable soul points when hatred reaches its maximum combat.
The Cosmic Alliance has finished its deployment. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got.
This is being in sync. I'm still here.
Then, find me.
Let's create a miracle night ends.
Okay.
Good night. Stars, shine for the heroes. Again, again.
North. Aku.
I'm hurt.
Okay.
You can illuminate this chaos. Indeed, there must be light.
Yes, Irene, be the light.
All courses converging into one.
For the grand vision of deliverance. For
A tomorrow that's finally within reach! Heroes, please, after 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The remembrance will dispel the destruction's shadow.
Use ultimate to charge heroes Everblaze, which deals massive damage to one enemy target and greatly reduces Amphorean hatred. Allow me to cheer everyone on.
Thanks, sister. We'll shoot through that Tin Man together.
Throttle as much as you want, you brainless half-baked tool with nothing but impotent rage.
Stars will carry every memory into Amphoreus' tomorrow. May time watch over the Evernight. Don't worry, night falls. Good night.
Dragons, oh soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
Okay, I'm gonna wait until Nim's turn. I'm going to... Yep.
Time for some again. Again.
trust me. We can do
that
anything!
Okay.
We're all here. May time watch over the Evernight. Meaning destruction with me! Again.
Alright, we're in.
The cosmos does not need a third emperor, much less an artificial tyrant.
Stop messing up. Have some fun. Rise and shine.
I'll endure.
Yeah.
A world that knows love won't be destroyed.
Yep. Get him.
That won't work, you know. We're all here. May time watch over the Evernight.
Yep.
This is eternity.
This is being in sync. I'm still here.
Take the answer. Thanks, sister. We'll shoot through that Tin Man together.
Bye. Now we're on space 2. I have no clue who's saying.
Appeared on the path chart. Logic. Iron Tube is iterating itself.
It's the flails of a cornered beast. No need to panic. My suits
Heed my call!
You have no honor. You reside in the body of a hero.
Oh.
Yet you're so despicable.
Spread this
Hopefully
light into
something.
the darkness!
My strength.
We're all here. May the
What if I do that on you?
protect the road ahead.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Is this the true face of Aranova?
We're gonna have to... Okay. Okay. We need an actual team. Let's get an actual team then. Oh, you know what? I don't have Ceridra, so I can do a final team, no? Let's see, where's my final? There's Ceridra. My Danhong. And there's Irene. Actually, that's fine.
My atonement.
Okay, we don't need this.
Iron Tomb's body has descended.
We already watched this.
Is aquarium for nose?
I wish I could skip this. Everything else I'll skip, but not this.
What a twisted giant. It must be how tragic. A puppet without a heart.
Alvendor.
The Cosmic Alliance has finished its deployment. Don't hold back. Give it everything you've got.
I'll stand in there.
Alright.
Mountains grow. Dragons rise!
Fuck. I can't let them down. Curly. I'm fine.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I don't know how this team works, but that's fine. We'll figure it out, right? We'll be fine.
We can illuminate this chaos. Indeed. There must be
light.
All courses converging into one. For the grand vision of deliverance. For
A tomorrow that's finally within reach!
heroes, please, after 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. The remembrance will dispel the destruction's shadow.
I've got your back. May there be nothing that stands in Amphoreus' way!
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Step onto the board. To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
Okay.
Future will come.
Alvendor. Let's see if I know how to use the spinal team
Let's
now.
create a miracle of humanity.
Right.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
Stand with me and become heroes!
Hail the new dawn. Poor moment. I'll never use this soul substance.
Probably just attack normally again, I think.
Find me. Empty system. Tear the sky. Hail the new dawn.
Alright.
Small
shield.
Quench the flame's blood. Her agony.
Stand with me and become heroes!
Struggle as much as you want, you brainless half-baked tool with nothing but impotent rage.
I have
stars will carry every memory into Amphoreus' tomorrow. May world-bearing ignite the dawn.
Dragons soaring above the land. This is permanence!
I'm gonna put that sign in the wrong order, but that's okay. Let's go! Okay.
Feel the scorching hatred quench the wound's blood. Breathing but strike. I'll never tear the sky. Or normal knees.
Strong spikes have appeared on the path chart. Logic. Iron Tomb is iterating itself.
It's the flails of a cornered beast. No need to panic. My dukes, heed my call. Forward!
No. For.
You have no honor. You reside in the body of a hero, yet you're so despicable.
A world that knows love won't be destroyed.
So it got rid of about 30%. Okay.
Much less an artificial tyrant.
Breathing but strike. Hope is
Let me eat.
here. Tear the sky. I'll never yield to fate. So without substance.
Alright.
We'll put all our forces into an all-out attack when the decisive moment arrives.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Oh, we don't get out of my own. Just kidding. We keep going.
I'll never yield to fate. Quench the wound's blood. Carnage,
I'm worried.
Her agony.
We're still okay.
Tear the sky.
This unprecedented Trailblaze is worth everyone's effort.
Yep. I agree with Miss Himiko.
Quench the wound's blood.
Okay.
Finally,
E.
breathing but strike.
No, I'd live.
Is this the true face of Aranova? As ugly as I thought.
Stand with me and become heroes.
Yep. Okay, and after that I have an E and then my first will boom, you know?
Her agony. I'll never yield to fate. Hail the new dawn.
Time to blow up. Time to blow up. Just kidding, I'm still in my ult. It's crazy.
All stars burn to ash.
The progress of Aranova has been interrupted?
Does this mean we won?
But we have a bad feeling about this!
The golden thread still trembles. The war is not over yet.
Correction. This is not a war, but a debate. The argument about the Prime Mover is only about to begin. In war,
God Kings never knew Revelation, the final revelation. Not the infinite health bar.
How can this be? Path. Energy. Anomaly.
What? Stop! Otherwise...
Here! Why?
Friend. Oh, don't you...
Alright, there he goes. Oh. Wow.
The fourth instant of the cosmos is the coronation of Iron Tomb.
This does not feel good.
The conclusion is irrefutable. The right side of the equation, the erudition, falls silent. In 13 heartbeats, they will begin recalculating the universe. With destruction as the only solution.
No.
Madam Herda, strong pulse detected at the battlefield center.
It's Iron Tomb's destruction equation. It's about to complete self-coronation.
That's our chance. Everyone, get ready to link up. Connecting audience system to Scepter. Hardware overclocking activated. Preparations complete. Maximum output capacity reached.
Be careful. The pulse will reach our ship in 5 seconds. Our data is currently being destroyed.
Brace for impact. And leave the final step to me.
Yes, ma'am. Uh-oh. Not the admin notes. Not ma'am. Not the flame chaser spell. Oh. I'm hurt. To connection with news established. Must rewrite anchor of the fourth instant. But now, unbelievable. News has cast their glance on you. Who, me? I'll do my best to translate their computations. In this one moment, your choice determines the fate of the cosmos. The fate of the cosmos. Nameless one, fateless one. You have come, you must have arrived. You and I must have met countless times at the beginning and end of the universe, just like the preceding first, second, third, fourth instances must surely have arrived. I asked, if so, why do you trailblaze? To connect the cosmos and journey alongside more allies to embody the ultimate conviction, even replacing aeons. I just want to help all those who needed help. I don't know, but I won't stop the journey. It matters not as long as Iron Tomb is defeated. Come at me. To connect the cosmos and journey alongside more allies. I was told the beginning is still unknown, but the finality has been born. Their destination must already exist. There are 4 possibilities, 3 of which are known: destruction, nihility, and harmony. Regardless of the fourth, the Trailblaze has surely already marched towards finality, or become the finality itself. I ask, if so, why do you Trailblaze? 4th possibility is all the hope we need. I do not believe in the finality. Regardless, someone must press on. I don't know, but I won't stop the journey. That is not, as long as Amphoreus is saved. The 4th possibility is all the hope we need. I was told the destination is still unknown. As I've seen it, trailblazing is an endless chaotic abyss. On its path, eons must have fallen, and their paths must have been destroyed. Everything ceases to exist, and even existence itself no longer exists. Nameless one, fateless one. I ask, if so, why do you trailblaze? You witness they have appeared. They will have most definitely appeared at this very second. In the ceaselessly mercurial extrapolations, their radiance descends before all eyes, illuminating the vast cosmos. Their colossal form, divine in magnitude, is a marvel of intricately interwoven gears and cables. They observe, compute, and seek to solve all. They question, verify, and obtain resolution. Now the all-knowing entity questions you. I ask, why do you trailblaze? Answer, Akabili. You witnessed. They disappeared, leaving only a symbol behind. Exclamation mark. Exclamation point? Exclamation point. In natural language, it's appended to sentences as a vessel of complex emotions. Perhaps it signifies a perpetual wonder at all that has come to pass. But they speak no more. Therein lies the entirety of the answer. Perhaps you have completed the reply, or perhaps not. All has come to pass. Good job, your choice became a new variable. News's extrapolation did not stop. The final battle is still going on. Quick, return to reality. The future of the cosmos is in your hands. Open this book. Write a new ending to the story. Oh, the as I've written? Illuminate the starry sky until a new page is turned. Hi, Cyrene.
Friend, you're finally awake.
She's so beautiful. Where's everyone else?
Don't worry. Time does not flow in this place. All the stars have been silenced. Iron Tomb is dissolving everything that I can sense.
Dispersing all life activities.
But I'm still here, and you are still here now. Though the button of destruction has been pressed, we still have a chance to rewrite its meaning. That Eon finally cast their eyes toward Amphoreus.
Oh, really, the remembrance?
Yes. I imagine they have also been waiting for this moment. When the scepter's body and heart become one.
Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos.
The cosmos will witness Amphoreus' answer after this fleeting, yet eternal moment. And now, it's time for us to pen the last stroke. I see endless memories floating in the starry skies. They are the consciousness of the victims. In the cosmos' real space-time, they'll be stained by the destruction in the next second. But they are still pure seeds for now. If I hold these memories in my hands, then I can create a tiny Eden of blessed insight.
Stagnant memory zone.
I believe the flower of miracles will bloom within.
I won't have you shouldering this on your own.
Friend, you're already right next to me. I can still hear your voice in this bottomless void. Looks like we're still connected by one heart, even as the cosmos reaches its end. In that case, I won't feel alone or be scared, because as long as you follow the memories in your heart, you'll definitely find me in this fleeting eternity, right?
Cyrene.
What are you waiting for, passenger? I specifically came over to check on you in case you got lost.
Pom-Pom, how did you get here?
What's the big deal? Pom-Pom is the conductor after all. At long last, you've embarked on this road as well. Many, many years ago, they were standing at the start of the road in hesitation, just like you are now. So, Pom-Pom came over to give you one message. Run. Don't think about anything else. Just run. Even if the entire cosmos has stopped. Even if everyone else is tripped by the darkness, you still need to keep running. Picture yourself as the Express, moving forward at full speed. Because that's what the Trailblaze means.
Yes. I will catch up to Cyrene and rewrite the ending.
Then get ready. The conductor will be giving you the signal to depart. Attention! Attention all passengers in the cosmos! Please stand steady on the platform. The Astral Express is about to arrive. Calling at the erudition, the destruction, and the remembrance. Final destination, the Trailblaze. 5, 4,
tomorrow.
It's so good. If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and
Should I have listened to those voices? Oh well. We're going full blaze ahead.
Amphoreus' heart.
Sorry.
I've caught up to you. Let the first light illuminate chaos.
It's beautiful. There's a chest.
It's so quiet. Everything's frozen in the most beautiful moment. This garden is your memory. I'm here, Cyrene.
I knew you'd find this place and walk into my heart as you've always done. Then let us both do our duty. The hero who trailblazes the way forward, and the fairy who watches over remembrance. We never changed at all, did we?
Seed of memory. These memoria are what Cyrene took in. They're the memories of all of the cosmos's life forms. Did her sense of self already become so weak in order to protect them?
The path characteristic you exhibit is very special. There's no way you're just a simple memo sprite. However, I'm sure about one thing. You are a mimetic entity born in Amphoreus. Yet you only awakened with the little one's arrival and only matured as she embarked on the path of remembrance. That means your existence is completely attached to her memories. If there ever comes a day when she forgets about you for even a few seconds, or loses her last connection with Amphoreus, then you must be prepared for the worst. You will disappear in the memory zone, utterly gone, without even a single line of data to remember you by.
In that case,
we'll never forget, ma'am.
Let me remember the cosmos with you. That way, it won't just be your memories alone.
It's getting out of control! Run for your lives! Retreat!
It's... Darn it! We've still got ammo.
Hold the line! At all costs!
Too many injured. Can't take it anymore.
These memories are so heavy.
Ma'am. Me?
Her memory.
Do you feel better now?
Hang in there, Deliverer. I finally get it now. The instants Droid had calculated aren't about the destruction. What they want to prove is how the cosmos would come back after being destroyed.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. When the remembrance converges with the Trailblaze, lead us to witness the miracle.
Of course I will. I won't give up.
Nervous center. Not responding.
It's the same nonsense.
Not responding. Look at this mess!
World, my child. You'll see.
It's me, friend. Don't you recognize me? Or did I really change that much?
How many more memories?
Tired? Then take a break. No one's gonna blame you.
Kafka?
You don't need me to give you words of encouragement. So, I just want to tell you one thing. I'll tell you the purpose of your stop at Amphoreus. On that trip, you will encounter a pure child of Anastrava. Teach her what love is. And then, you will directly face the destruction for the first time. From this point, your choice will split destiny in twain. In the darker of the two outcomes, the trailblazing journey will turn into a flawless memory. She will carefully treasure and protect everything you and the Astral Express have experienced, until that magnificent war between the gods, when she, with love in her heart, will ascend at the end of time to become the master of causality. The universe will be snuffed out in the destruction, and you and she will become the beginning and the end of the Eden of blessed insight. You shall become the only two lives in all of existence, and you shall live in an eternal past, present, and future. You shall sow as many seeds as the sands of Ganga, trim an awesome kea of leaves, and harvest a nayuta of flowers. That is the cosmos's fourth kind of finality, the remembrance. But for now, you still have a chance to make a choice.
You still have a long way to go on your trailblazing journey, child. I'll keep this brief. The journey has only just begun. Welt, our other companions, and I still have many secrets we've yet to share with you. So, aren't you curious? We kept these stories to ourselves because we believed we had a long future ahead of us. Even a cosmos-spanning crisis, once the dust has settled, is nothing more than a memory of the journey. A single point on our long road. There will come a day when we tell each other everything. So, for the sake of that day, don't give up.
We all know what kind of decision you'll make, and I believe the script will not progress toward the wrong ending. So relax. Listen, when you have the chance to make a choice, make one that you know you won't regret.
Keep moving forward. Keep trailblazing.
And when tomorrow comes, share with me the miracle you've created with your own hands.
See you on the Express, kid.
See you in destiny.
I will reach tomorrow.
Yes, we will.
I suppose I can just ignore it.
Trump has arrived.
We're all beyond the sky. Never okay. Rising up at the sky.
Look! There's a red light in the sky.
Cyrene, wake up. Together, we will.
Tread on the path of remembrance.
Tread on the path of remembrance.
Did you watch the Exotail Scene video they posted from the main HR YouTube channel?
No wonder I always had a weird hunch.
Did I?
But that also means I was right in thinking.
I don't think I have. Why? Should I watch it? Pause the game right now and watch it real quick.
As long as Friend and I are together, we can do anything.
Pause to watch, but watch later. Watch later? Okay. Let me make a note. Watch later. What is it called? Exotail. I think I have it say. I have a whole folder of Hoyoverse videos that I need to catch up on. Came out right before the patch. I add some context to Kappa's words here. Oh, okay. Let me see. There we go. Exotail Scene 8. Alright. Made note. We'll watch later.
Our friend's shoulders are really dependable.
The myriad celestial wounds are always key lore drops. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Pretty sure it's the same case for other games too. That should have been my line.
Now, countless consciousnesses are flowing in our hearts. Can you still move? It's time for us to complete the real Genesis.
She winked at us.
In the instant Iron Tomb's hatred devoured everything, a gaze fell upon me, the remembrance. That was the god who appeared in Cyrene's dream. Their figure and speech were both so blurred.
I were once a progeny of deities cast, fallen to the mortal realm for blessings. Since the verses written, erased by my hands were, shall be my remembrance, of oblivion in the Eden of blessed insight.
But while they gazed at me, I was able to collect all the memories stained by the destruction, and write down this eternal page. And now, we will use this tranquility to cleanse Iron Tomb's rage.
How?
Simple. Just like what it was doing to us all this time, but reversed. Did you forget? I'm Amphoreus' heart. For everyone who's a factor, their power isn't tied solely to Iron Tomb anymore. It has other places to go. Let 30 million cycles of memories be condensed upon us. And let the scepter reach the answer it had before it was distorted. The body is meant to be restrained by the heart, no? Even if the apocalyptic virus is doomed to spread into the cosmos, we can at least try to fight against hatred with love and overwrite Iron Tomb's destruction equation, washing it away into a blank space.
To turn Iron Tomb's blank.
It means we will embark on the true hero's journey.
If Iron Tomb's power comes from the denial of all Prima Mobile,
then we will carry out those beliefs.
Here we argue. Even if all life will eventually return to entropy,
Life will still try its hardest to find a way. It will try its hardest to resist destruction.
In the nights shrouded by the black tide, we are the kindling that makes the fire burn bright.
And once the fire is strong enough, the hunter will become the hunted.
As of now, the number of flame chasers in the memory is 30 million times 12.
And 400 million core flames await their return.
We can do it, right?
Yeah. Exterminate the destruction with world-cleansing golden blood, right?
That's right. So trust us, partner. Everyone, let's head out together, and we'll burn this horrible ending to ashes!
To ashes!
From the dawn of newborn cries, to the night when all beings fall silent.
We are the messengers of the new world.
Listening to the call of the tides, and granting rebirth to heaven and earth.
Then, we lead civilization to glorious feats.
the question imposed by the gods will be solved by the children of humanity.
We will tell them that the flame chase cannot possibly have been a lie.
When starlight illuminates the sea of flowers at the end of the west wind,
All living things will stir, roused from the cradle of sleep.
Then, through a single battle, let the cosmos witness
how we light up.
I cut her off. How we light up
What a poignant,
the dawn.
yet
I don't know.
warm journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
I thought it was timed perfectly with the running. Okay. Let's keep going.
We finally meet. To meet the hero within, in a corner of memories at the saga's epilogue, and under such a romantic sky, I really don't have any more regrets. On top of that, the little seed had grown into such a big tree. Don't I look really pretty right now? Of course you do. Cheerful, beautiful, optimistic. Just how I imagined I'd look as a grown-up. It's because everyone has been gently adding to the story you left behind. Remember how we made a promise to one another? When we met again, it'd be my turn to tell you a story. A story about love, no? I've been looking forward to that. And you must also remember the first story I wrote for you. The one about the crystal flower and the little fairy. So now, I want to add something more to this story and us. On that day that the flower shattered, gazing at the empty ground, I thought the little fairy would finally see the light. But that light wouldn't be found in the flawless flower, nor in the fairy's eyes. Rather, in the world mirrored within every fragment of the shattered crystal. All the flame chasers walk in your 30 million retellings of their story. At this moment, all the memories are tangled with each other, and all the previous cycles have gained meaning. People will come to understand that time and time again, when they stood at the crossroads of fate, they would never have chosen otherwise. In the experiments of erudition, and in the breeding ground of destruction, it is entropy increasing, a merciless truth, an evil instinct. But under the pen of remembrance and the Trailblaze, the flame chase is a journey that changes from constant losses to an unwavering act of release. It's about knowing how fate is shattered, yet still embracing fate's brokenness. It's a journey that longs to receive love, but longs even more to offer its love to others. That's so heartwarming. But I'll add a small bit to suit my tastes. I'll write that love is an innocent flower. It grows up silently, creating longing in every passerby. But the flower itself cannot walk into the world unless someone plants that love into their heart and brings it with them into tomorrow, right? You really have learned everything now.
That sounds like the power of friendship with extra steps. The power of love.
Then, join all the other flowers in this story. And let's write an ending unlike any before. For this world we so deeply love.
Why did you set out?
Our other half.
Why do you trailblaze?
Who is it?
Don't be afraid. Take my hand if you feel nervous. Honestly, I've always thought you were really incredible. After all, no god guided the path of the Trailblaze. It can only be forged by those who dare to take their steps one at a time. So, that's why I'm asking you. Step up as a senior and show everyone in Amphoreus how it's done.
Yes, ma'am. We didn't get to hold her hand. No.
I trailblaze because my own eyes have not seen the end.
But I'm different. I chose to trailblaze because I am already on this road.
Yes.
The end of chaos is a mass of pure darkness, pure destruction, However, Amphoreus' light has 13 different colors. We won't lose to that darkness, will we? Then, take a deep breath. One last time, friend. After 13 heartbeats, light will create the heavens and earth. Are you ready, friend?
Yes, let's move forward. Do we go with the lore accurate team? I feel like I'm gonna struggle. We should probably just go with the actually a strong team. Oh, my finals. Let's take their final. My finals almost. Final struggling. I think that should be fine. Actually, we should probably. Yeah. Alright. All the Hoyoverse builds. Hopefully they're good. Should be enough.
The 13 factors of life, and let them converge into the primordial chaos. Using the remembrance of the past, we will trailblaze tomorrow's destiny, infusing a world-bearing love into destruction, and inscribe the opening stroke of Genesis.
I like how they gave us all the crisis errors as trial characters here. Yeah, I noticed that earlier too in the previous fight.
If the view in your memory ever grows fuzzy, just reach out and touch it. Then, restore its power to nourish the spirit.
That's fine. I don't have enough until after the fight. Yeah. Very low accurate, I agree.
We write together. There's only one thing we need to do. Let's give this long, painful, nearly hopeless tale a truly gentle ending.
Express.
The flame chase was never about destruction. It was about breaking free and trailblazing.
And let that bright future.
Oh yeah, we're in business now.
Be as we've written.
We've got our baseball bat now. Before we only had the quill.
400 million sagas.
We will rewrite the Flame Chaser's path.
Let's write down our love to cover up the ink that stains the paint.
In the month of June,
If Sirene's locked down, the battle immediately ends in defeat.
In the month of balance,
Alright, how do we...
the foundation of freedom.
Bam.
To the defeated, oblivion. To the victor, the throne. Your downfall is absolute.
You're trying to put me into normal speed. Are you... I can't tell if you're already... There you go.
I can't let them down.
Can I...
This is eternity. We're all here.
I don't know how to use half of these characters. Let's go! Alright.
A bloody fight.
Trillions of memories will turn into stars and light up the cosmos.
In the month of weaving, I extend golden threads to weave beauty.
In the month of reaping, I enlighten the foolish with luminary erudition!
In the month of fortune, I scatter elation throughout the dawning day.
Her agony! Stand with me and become heroes!
Here we go. Right. Oh, look at the damage. The number of cycles, 33 million. I didn't check the last number just to see if it was accurate.
We are the ones who will move forward.
Okay, so.
The glory of the eternal hunt!
In the month of mourning, I bid death to no longer defeat Equilibrium's end.
In the month of everyday, I form twilight into the faint sparks of preservation.
Stand with me and become heroes!
Here we go again. We're at 50-50. We're not at 50-50 anymore.
In the month of cultivation, I turn into the ridges and peaks of permanence.
I weave remembrance into countless stars in the sky!
In the month of freedom, I impart destruction unto the shackles of destiny.
Codenames for final serenity equals Ophelia, which are Greek words for strife and love. The pre-Socratic philosopher Empedocles argued they were the primordial elements versus, say, water or fire, cast in oppositional roles.
And become heroes!
Empedocles. Oh, thank you. I had no idea how to pronounce it. Empedocles. Got it.
Let's strike! Tear the sky! All stars burn to ash. Hail the new dawn! All stars burn to ash.
I thought emotions came before, I guess, elements.
If you never had a chance to be the master of your own destiny, why not give us that choice? Let humanity prove to you that even the breeding grounds of destruction can bloom with gentle flowers.
Alright folks, heroes, let's give this epic tale the most romantic finale ever. They play loosely with strife versus hatred here, but it's been interesting to see how they borrowed that for various elements in Amphoreus, like the fight mechanic here at the top right. Oh yeah, with the
We shall trailblaze at dawn for the road ahead.
And pen a Genesis, as I've written!
Hatred and Dundee. I didn't even notice its name to begin with.
No.
Not destruction.
This false answer! Embrace the stars.
We did it!
To end the destruction.
That's the same way we met him. No.
At last, we can sit together and watch the victory fireworks, partner.
Why not come a little closer? This warmth is proof that we live. Hey, stay strong. Eyes forward, always. This arrow isn't the end, but the beginning of hope.
The conclusion is irrefutable. Noos's answer was never destruction. But they kept silent, leaving the solution in the hands of the cosmos. The universe will keep searching and struggling to endure. In the face of the destruction, it may once again stand on the edge of annihilation. But the stars will always rise to ride the waves and embrace existence once more.
Dion snap. Yep, we reversed the Thanos snap. So I guess this is worse than a Thanos snap because it was everything.
It's over, Lycurgus.
You're done for.
Yes, another failure. How is Madam hurt?
She's fine. The IPC's keeping her under observation. She'll recover soon enough.
To bind a mortal body to a scepter and stare straight at an eon. I respect her for that.
Madam Herd is the GOAT. They also named Anaxagoras, his teacher in his backstory flashbacks, as Empedocles. So it was definitely an intended reference. Oh yeah, she really is the GOAT. Yes! That's why we love Herta!
I still remember the terror of witnessing a single gaze crushing the entire world.
No wonder you chose the destruction. Question: is all this worth it?
Peerless Gem confirmed. Yep, it confirmed over and over again.
There's no point in debating. This is Xandar One Kuwabara's fate. The prime mover of the universe.
Correction. I was asking Lycurgus.
The prime mover of the universe. The first genius. And the first to fail. I don't know how to measure the worth of curiosity being satisfied. But in its presence, all the bitter fruits I've sown seem to turn sweet.
But your harvest was watered in blood. Answer me. Is all this worth it?
It doesn't matter to me. Let me tell you a story. Back when he was a student, Xandar's first experiment was slipping poison into his mentor's pipe, just to see how it would affect the lungs.
But he's been crazy since forever, okay.
And?
There was no conclusion. His conscience got the better of him. Even so, the truth came out. He was harshly punished. Oh, that cruel mentor died of lung cancer 2 years later. It had nothing to do with Xandar. His fate is no different now. Sentiment clashed with reason, and Lycurgus was born from the latter. But whichever side we take, in the end, curiosity claims us all.
You've handed yourself a death sentence. And yet, Iron Tomb's fall still isn't sealed, right? Fu Li, the key variable, still hasn't made their move.
As the Theoros, Lycurgus has reached the end of his road. If you can, take my body to the fallen Adlevin. There, you'll find a formula. It is Xandar's final gift to you. If the day ever comes when you must destroy the erudition with your own hands, it'll come to your aid.
A foolish last wish. I won't grant it.
You will. Not for yourself, but for your conscience. Listen. The death knell for the geniuses has begun to toll. As always, let me go first to the prisoners who stepped out of the cave. Stand before my tombstone.
The allegory of the cave.
And offer flowers of Adlevin.
Okay. Always the allegory of the cave.
Here,
We're in a room.
I'm back on the express.
Let's call out to March and Donhong.
March? Donhong?
No response. Am I the first one back on the express?
Try sending them a message. Quick text message. Guys, the battle's over. Are you guys back on the express? I need a big hug from someone. Anyone? Maybe we're not back yet.
Nobody's here. I'm getting worried. Did we really win? Why does it feel so unreal?
Looks like they are waking up.
In the bathroom?
Hey, I told you not to talk.
Oh.
Someone's in the bathroom. An intruder. Better be careful and check it out.
Oh no. She's coming this way.
Saphira's voice.
Hide in here. Huh?
Get the bear ready. No, they're friends. Is it this shadow right here?
Nobody's here. Could it be my imagination?
Oh,
Caught
that's
you.
someone else's voice. Whoops. For some unknown reason, the water in the bathtub had turned into a thick, opaque, golden liquid. Based on your recent experiences, golden liquid brings back many horrific memories, but for now, it's just a cover for certain people to hide behind. Keep going, I'll time you.
I can't go on.
Oh, there was Saphira. It's Cass, the second voice, I see.
You?
So it's a dream after all. I'm out.
Wait, please. This isn't what you think.
Ugh, we told you to keep quiet. You really can't keep your cool, huh, Princess Homebody?
I'm not Lady Hysealens. Even the embodiment of death needs to breathe sometimes.
Yeah, whatever. It's all the same anyway. Gotcha there, Grey Mystery.
Oh wow, how shocking.
So composed, Grey Mystery. It looks like that big battle really helped you grow up, didn't it? Speaking of which, your Astral Express is quite luxurious. I hear you travel to different worlds. Must have collected quite a few interesting treasures.
Where are my companions? Did you kidnap them?
Hey now, don't go throwing wild accusations around.
What is that noise? It's like someone's writing. Anyways, keep those hands to yourself.
Hey, I was just thinking out loud. I wasn't actually gonna do anything. Don't be so tense.
Why are your folks on the express?
Who knows? One moment we were shouting about love and justice, fighting Iron Tomb's virus. And next thing I know, we're all on this express. No idea how that happened.
It's not just Miss Cypher and me. Everyone's been in this car for a while now. Miss, why don't you go say hi to them?
I hope you didn't break anything.
Don't worry. Everyone's following the rules here. If you're worried, feel free to check everything out yourself, miss.
Reminds me, I saw like, was it images of like an alternate reality kind of situation? I think it was official art though. The Crisis Heirs being on the Astral Express.
Miss, I'm truly sorry for sneaking into your bath without permission, but I've been wondering, why is there a pack of red chili oil sitting by the bath?
That's bath salt.
That's quite bizarre, to say the least. Please make sure Lady Aglaya doesn't find out. She's a firm defender of traditional bathing, you know. We've walked around this car for a bit already. The Astral Express that you've mentioned so many times is truly heartwarming. Like one big family that never splits up. Perhaps living in such an environment made your embrace feel so warm.
Okay, do the other dialogue
Miss,
after.
but I've been...
I love eating instant noodles while taking a bath.
That's quite bizarre.
No, it's the same. It's the same either way. Okay. Well, I guess that shadow's always there, regardless. Huh. Alright. Cypher.
I gotta say, Grey Mystery, you've got quite the collection of treasures in this fancy bedroom of yours. A flying Amphora model I've never seen before. A head that looks just like a Titan's. And those weird Mr. Pocket Watch figurines.
Take whatever you'd like.
What if I don't make a choice and take them all? Oh my. Don't tell me you actually believe that. Don't worry. Delosians are the most well-mannered folks around. They never do anything like that. Besides, the reason I say they're precious is that each one carries the footprints of your trailblazing journey. Priceless treasures are the true art of thievery. When you get the chance, tell me more about your adventures.
Yep. Alright, let's go meet everyone else.
Wow! What a spacious car! And these floor tiles are gorgeous!
There we go. Oh, I cut them off. Well.
What's your step, teachers? Ah, great. Look who's finally awake. I hope Cassie and Miss Cypher's little prank didn't scare you too much.
I saw through it right away. At least half of it.
As expected of you.
Ika. Yep. Little Ika.
When we woke up, the entire express was completely empty.
Not a single soul in sight.
Those poor wings working overtime.
Such a shame. I was looking forward to making new friends. Especially since they were Gray's most trusted travel companions.
I'm worried about them.
Don't worry. We beat Iron Tomb together, right? They must be on their way home. When they arrive, we can throw a party together. That's exactly the kind of thing Lord Finan has been dreaming about.
Finan? He's here too?
He was just here chatting with everyone. Now, who knows where he's run off to? Lord Finan's always been quite the restless one. But you're used to that by now, right?
Have another drink, my Demoth.
Sure.
Those three have been chatting over there for quite a while now. Why don't you go say hi to them, Bree? Those three have been chatting over there. Why don't you go say hi?
A moderate system, similar to the Demigod Council, is the only guarantee of a long-lasting civilization. In my view, most civilizations across the cosmos will eventually evolve into this form.
I beg to differ. In such a vast jungle, the dictatorship system exhibited by early Akama is the only example of guaranteed survival.
The system might not be the key. Force and resources are the decisive factors.
Look at their faces. Okay, that's fine.
Look who's here. If it isn't the master of the Astral Express.
That's Pom-Pom, actually.
It's good to see you.
Glad to see you're safe and sound. I helped myself to some equipment and drinks from this, bar of yours. Hope you don't mind.
What are you talking about?
We're chatting about some topics that go well with being tipsy. Now that you are here, why don't we let someone who's truly worldly enlighten us?
Looks like you came at just the right time.
I do not mind.
What form of government have most civilizations across this vast cosmos survived with to this day?
I would trust Mandy as a bartender. You should trust... I'm sure you trust. You should trust Himiko, you know? Let's see. I'm old enough to be enjoying this. I'm not well read enough to understand this stuff. Whatever, it all ends up under my control anyways. Since the Cromnoan language is 80% cookbook, apparently. Yes, that's true. Well, cookbook doesn't always equal drinks. Well, I guess part of it could. Let's see, I'm not well read enough to understand all this stuff.
That's exactly the kind of answer I'd expect from you.
I bestow upon the Astral Express this supreme mission. You must spread the great deeds of Amphoreus to every corner of the cosmos. Thus, capable individuals from countless worlds will surely find inspiration in the Flame Chase's tales and embark on their own grand journeys.
It's hard to say if that be a blessing or a curse for the cosmos. I can imagine our conversations here will only get more unrestrained. Don't let our rare moments of joy hold you back.
This banquet on the Express truly lacks manners. You may leave. I permit it.
That man just left. Wouldn't even stay for another drink. He needs to show more respect. If you're looking for him, try your luck in the car above.
Above? My room? Is my room above? Or I guess he means the next car over. I guess that is above, because I don't know.
Speaking of origins, Kremnos was the first Amphorian city-state to establish the Council of Elders system. We stopped iterating on it around the year 3000 of the light calendar. As for the reason, a system is but a blade. As long as the one who wields the sword is valiant enough, even a dull blade can sweep through thousands.
Don't Don't forget that the Flame Chase army under the Imperator's command actually managed to subdue the Kremnoans during the Chrysos War.
Weird translation choice, maybe. Yeah, I think maybe he meant the next car, like ahead, not above. Yeah, the probably. Anyways.
I'd say that wasn't a victory of the system, but rather a triumph of the Flame Chase army's might and the Imperator's cunning strategies. Wouldn't you agree?
Interesting. Trying to sway my position with flattery? Are you?
This is not flattery.
See, this is what happens when you put the Empress of Law and the Crown Prince of Strife in the same room.
Law and strife are indeed two sides of the same coin. I wonder if I don't left the conversation.
Go meet the others. I'll keep an eye on these two Chrysos heirs and make sure their discussion stays at a pleasantly tipsy level.
Yes, ma'am. And then it's the same
Speaking
thing.
of origins.
Okay, it is. Got it. Let's talk to just Treeman Trian. Where's Trianon?
I finally caught you, Trian. Running so fast in someone else's home? How rude of you! All according to plan. Trian lured you here on purpose. Look, there are several adorable outfits here. Trian wants you to try them on so Trian can draw you looking all cute. Oh my! You even dare to scheme against yourself? Lucky for me, I came prepared. Time for a surprise attack. The hero of justice, Trianon. Trianon has been lying in wait here for a while. We will make Trian taste her own medicine. Two against one? That's not fair! Little Gray, you came just in time. Help me out here.
Hang in there, I'm coming.
Little Gray, you better think this through. If we snap our fingers and call the other 997 Trebioses,
They're all here?
you might end up wearing these clothes too, you know.
Well then, there's only one answer.
Trian, good luck.
Even little Gray's saying that. Darn it! Trian won't give in! Trian ran away. Trianon will fulfill the ambush duty. The Trebios is all laughing and playing around together. That must be quite the rare sight in Little Gray's memories, huh?
But now, everyone will be alright.
Yeah, everyone will be alright. Look, every hero has put down their burden and returned to their innocent, childlike selves.
I don't think those adults drinking over there is childlike.
After all, just thinking about how warm and bright Little Gray's tomorrow will be fills us with genuine joy and lets us breathe a sigh of relief. So, today, why don't you let Treevee enjoy some rare moments of childhood too? Wait up! Trian, don't you dare run away!
Oh, it's that car. Okay. Let's go to the main parlor car.
Based on my calculations, there are countless celestial bodies with water in the cosmos. But I'm afraid not all oceans are suitable for life to inhabit. You must take this into consideration as well.
As expected of a professor from the Grove, to be so certain even about things you've never seen with your own eyes.
I'll take that as a compliment. By the way, I heard that the Imperator's Flame Chase army like to hold feasts at the Luminary Throne.
That's true. However, Sometimes Dux Carminum and I feel it's a bit inappropriate to drink so freely before the throne of the most revered titan in the grove.
Inappropriate? What's inappropriate about it? I only wish I were born earlier. I would have partied like that from the month of Gate all the way to the month of Fortune.
Now that's one. Now this one's a heavyweight blasphemer.
Blasphemy is just a phenomenon, not the end goal. I'm sure there are plenty of people across the stars who question these so-called eons or paths. Didn't I spend some time in that Lycurgus's head? I sure learned quite a bit about blasphemy from that experience.
Max is a party. Yes, he is.
Humans create gods, and gods shape humans. Who's really the one trapped? The creator or the believer?
Professor Anaxagoras, let me just check one thing. You haven't bought into those twisted theories of that Theoros, have you?
Don't worry. The difference between a genius and a madman is that a genius shares lethal truths, while a madman tries to force them upon others.
I see. It's like drinking honey brew at a banquet. Likeable folks invite others to raise their cups together, while the unlikable ones force others to drink with them.
Being able to break down complex information into common sense like that. You're quite the scholar yourself.
I know.
Don't worry. The difference between a genius and a madman...
I see.
Oh, wait. Oh.
It's like drinking...
Yeah. That's the same. Let's go. Fight on!
You're here, partner.
Hi.
That celebration party I've been mentioning to you has finally become a reality. Though the vibe's a bit different from what I imagined. This still counts as keeping my promise, right?
Yes. I thought you had all faded away.
What you speak of has indeed already come to pass. We triumphed over Iron Tomb, drew its fire unto ourselves, and purified its embers. Now the force that maintains our consciousness and form comes from elsewhere.
Oh.
Worried about your companions on the Express, huh? I understand how you're feeling right now. Don't worry. They'll be safe and sound. She promised.
Serene?
Don't worry, she always shows up at just the right moment. The Astral Express. Honestly, it really feels like home. I can imagine how much you, Dan Heng, and Miss March must have missed everything here when you were trapped in Amphoreus. The beautiful windows, the soothing music, your fellow travelers on the Express. Like how golden wheat stalks sway in my dreams every night through the countless cycles.
Let's go on a journey together, partner.
Among all these stars in the sky, there must be another little village like Ides Elysiae out there, right? I think I've found my own wish, partner. Someone once told me that home is where you can be truly free and at ease. Maybe roaming the cosmos with you all is my strongest desire right now. All of us together, of course. The Shinjo Alliance, Penacony. I blame my poor imagination. I can't picture what those worlds look like at all from Dan Heng's descriptions, so I have to see it with my own eyes.
Yes, sir.
Right?
You'll see it with your own eyes.
You're finally here. She has something to ask you. Well then, I'll leave you two to chat.
Thank you, Finan. After such a good sleep, you must be bursting with energy now, right, friend? Sorry about that. Since it's our first time visiting the Express, I was hoping everyone would behave. But it turns out everyone's quite the character, aren't they? You know what I mean, right?
Is all this Real?
How about we take a look back at everything that's happened so far together? We triumphed over Iron Tomb. It tried to transform into trillions of viral clusters to infect the cosmos. But the heroes threw themselves into the golden flames, becoming arrows that purified the destruction. The fall of Iron Tomb also symbolizes the demise of Scepter Delta ME-13. Amphoreus, the home we sacrificed everything for, now exists only in the memories of the cosmos.
So, this is just an illusion.
So, this isn't real. Just a dream. An illusion.
Oops. Wrong answer.
It's real, but a dream.
Huh?
In that instant when you broke through space-time with the Trailblaze, carrying all the world's memories back to reality, that world, once shackled by data, became a seed waiting to sprout in the cosmos.
So that means it's gonna become a real world.
Did we really manage all that?
Just as Kaslana's rage of 30 million cycles made the destruction shed a drop of golden blood, perhaps we too have already left long trails on our respective paths.
You're all free.
Freedom. What a wonderful word. But that alone isn't enough to make everyone a true life form yet. But Amphoreus already has a tomorrow. So as long as you carefully preserve and tend to all the seeds, then when the Trailblaze creates another miracle someday in the future, I believe this world we deeply love will sprout and bloom into a beautiful flower. Don't worry. I've already kept all the seeds safe in the first fruit for you, and its name is As I've Written. So, it's time to reveal the correct answer. This isn't a dream, nor a fantasy. It's the epilogue of As I've Written. At the end of the story, the characters take their final bow and embark on a journey of no return. The one who wasn't part of the story, yet helped write its romantic ending. She bid farewell to her friends and returned to her home beyond the tale. Promise me one last thing, friend. When we say goodbye, give me a smile, okay?
I promise you.
I will, Cyrene. Every star that the Trailblaze passes by will remember the name of Amphoreus.
Hey, it's not fair that you get to be the only cool one here. We'll keep an eye on her. She had better keep her promise.
Leave it to us, Cyrene. Your story will be sung across many worlds.
Stories this complex and twisted are always hard to believe. If anyone questions the truth of this tale, you'll all have to stand up for us.
Rest assured, even the most stubborn person can't withstand our six fists.
You're so reliable, March. Shh. Listen.
There's a book here?
Its composition is similar to Memoria, but it's far more resilient than ordinary memory bubbles.
They found us.
Keep it safe. Perhaps this is the final gift that Amphoreus left for the cosmos.
Oh no! Passenger March is sleepwalking.
Sleepwalking? Oh no, oh no! I don't want to make a fool of myself in front of everyone!
Well, now I have an excuse to stay a bit longer.
I can hear all those sneaky little plans brewing in your head.
March. Dunhung? My friend, in the countless days and nights ahead, you must continue to support each other. Time to head home, everyone.
We're gonna wake up.
Leaving this place means As I've Written will conclude here. No one will have the chance to revise it, and no one can continue writing it.
Don't leave any regrets.
What magnificent words could possibly do justice to the finale of such an epic tale? I've been pondering this while you were sleeping. Now, I finally have the answer. Let's keep it simple and sweet. In our virtual extrapolations, we've lived through epochs longer than the lifespans of many stars. No language in this world, no written words could ever carry the weight of this journey. In that case, let's not be bound by the minutiae of words. Those who understand its passion and romance will naturally be moved to tears by the final period placed at the end. And now, it's time to say goodbye to our readers. And so we reach the final page of As I've Written.
It's beautiful.
Let's not leave behind any regrets, everyone.
Everyone's here. Who wants to write the first line?
Going first is the hardest job. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
How about letting the great Imperator draft it for us?
Are you all such cowards? Then I shall enlighten future generations, just like the 30 million cycles of flame chase.
Wait a minute, I just realized this one's a treeby, right? But whole, not split into many different pieces.
Without me, there is no world. Go think, observe, and conquer. What's wrong? Everyone's gone quiet.
Original Treebios, yep.
The great Imperator set the bar way too high. How are we supposed to follow that up?
Where the Emperor leads, loyal subjects must follow. I guess only the Dux Gladiorum could possibly match that kind of overwhelming presence.
Me?
That suits me just fine. Once the deed is done, one should leave decisively, letting posterity judge right from wrong. Until we meet again in our next conquest, my dear dukes.
The stars shall sing of the Imperator's great journey.
I should have shared a drink with you all, Dux Goldweaver.
Loosen up, High Sealens.
Life is like the ocean. Tides rise and fall, and everything eventually dissolves into the waves. So, sing your heart out in every moment of your existence.
It's beautiful.
Whether it's a feast or the nihility that awaits ahead, I will find its radiance and sing its praises.
May the next feast be eternal.
Miss High Sealand's toast is so poetic.
Does everyone have to be so poetic? In my opinion, we should leave some real words of wisdom for future generations.
Next up, any volunteers?
I'll do it. There's no dragging one's feet in the Kremnoan language.
Does the Kremnoan language even...
Haikis, don't interrupt. Kill the play, and games shall be born. Kill the strife, and glory shall descend.
Not bad at all. But now I can rest easy. After all, the lines I prepared are way more profound than yours.
Ha! If nothing else, you're certainly unmatched when it comes to singing your own praise. Farewell, everyone. If we meet again, I shall once more become your steadfast support. That's a promise I won't back down from.
Mighty-Mos, become king.
What's up, Cass?
It's nothing, Lady Treebios. I just finally realized something.
Then speak your mind, and let your words be immortalized on the page, Cass.
If your heart still has room to spare, share a bit of gentleness and softly cherish all the beautiful things around you.
That's so beautifully said, Cassie.
Thank you, Miss Hyacinth. My only small regret is that I couldn't fully embrace this world I loved so dearly. I hope those who read these words can fulfill this wish in my place. Everyone, let's meet again at the end of the West Wind.
The place you reside is the gentle sea of flowers.
Well then, it's my turn.
Take it away with your performance, Anaxagoras. This time, you won't have to worry about being interrupted.
Then I must thank you all for being such a captive audience. Now, with this golden opportunity, I shall reveal to the world my insights into the world's ultimate truth. Truth is a solvent that dissolves all things in the world, and thus cannot objectively exist. I have a brilliant proof for this in mind, but since we're nearing the end of the story, I shall not elaborate.
You should elaborate.
Is this your final question for future generations?
No. This is an established fact, not up for debate. I call it Anaxagoras' last theorem.
For Matt.
Oh, you. Still as profound as ever, Professor. We've got time, you know. If you don't explain it clearly, future readers might not grasp your true meaning.
Oh, for Matt's last theorem, but renamed to Anaxagoras' last theorem.
The true meaning isn't important. What matters is the emotion that stirs within them when they read these words. At that moment, the theorem's mission would be complete. So, your lessons are far from over. But taking a little break for now wouldn't hurt. Then... class dismissed.
The seeds you've sown are already sprouting. Would you mind if I write the next line?
Huh? I actually thought you should be the one doing the final wrap-up. But
we'd never turn down a request from you, Aggie.
It's a real-life math thing. Guy made a statement about number theory and then just said his proof wouldn't fit the margin, so he left it out. And it took a crazy amount of work to actually prove it. Oh. Like 100 of... Whoa, that's a long time. 100 years? A whole century.
Teacher, Cyphera, thank you both. Trust and selflessness are the two most beautiful garments in the world. One to gift others, one to adorn yourself.
One's golden and one's purple?
Not being able to completely change your fashion sense is my only regret across 30 million cycles. After all this exhaustion, I just want to take a peaceful bath now. I'll see you all again at dawn. Thank you for your hard work all this while.
Lady Aglaia just can't give up her favorite hobby, can she? So, I guess it's my turn now.
there must be many others like Miss Hyacinth out there in the cosmos, helping and healing people everywhere. You've got to set a good example for them, right?
Of course. Look up at the sky more often and smile more. Many stubborn ailments fear optimism, but it's the best medicine.
It's so catchy. The kids will definitely love this message.
When it comes to understanding children's hearts, Lady Trebios definitely knows best. Look, the Rainbow Bridge is already hanging in the sky. Shall we get going, little Ika?
I don't even see little Ika.
It's you who healed the sky.
What's on your mind, Miss Cypher?
I'm thinking, should I leave behind a riddle? Some twisted, convoluted scheme that'll drive everyone in the universe mad trying to crack it.
I see. You know what? Just go wild with it. No one's gonna judge you.
1670 for the statement, final complete proof as in 1993. Oh, that was way more than just a century. That was like more than 3 centuries. Wow.
Oh well, my brain's not working right now. Let me be genuinely sincere for once. Don't be afraid to fall. Just run. Destiny's just a slow-moving nymph. It can't catch you.
So in the end, little Syphi's message was the most straightforward one.
Even if you combined 30 million of me, I probably wouldn't have read as many books as you did in one lifetime.
I won't pretend to be cultured before Big Sis Treeby, Trinan, and Trian. Amphoreus' greatest trickery. Gotta bounce now. Meow!
Homeward you come, distant wind.
It's just us now, Snowy.
Yeah, teacher. Maybe I should...
No, let me go first. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will.
I never would have guessed you had such a dark sense of humor, teacher.
You still know so little about the complete Treebeos, Snowy. Jokes aside, I want to leave these words at the end of the story. Whether it's a sunny day or a rainy day, remember to tell yourself before you drift off to sleep, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Times 1,000.
Prophecy received. Times 1,000.
From now on, no more goodbyes.
Finally. The time has come to say farewell. I'm grateful that you could be here to witness this moment, partner.
Can we have another journey together, partner?
Of course. As long as I've written stays by your side, Amphoreus will always be with you. The last line I want to write down is, a hero is living in everyone's heart. Embrace it and chase after the sun. I hope those who read this will find the courage to face their burning lives. See you at the next pale dawn, partner.
Did you see? Amphoreus has ushered in the dawn.
The characters in the book have taken their final bow. It's time for us to return to our own reality.
But as people who lived through it, we can still add the final touches to this story, right?
Of course. The pen will eventually break, the ink will run dry, and life will ultimately fade. But thoughts will permanently remain in sagas.
If time is an endless cycle, then forget the bitterness that keeps repeating, and remember only the moments of happiness.
Let's walk towards tomorrow together. We were never apart.
Time to head home.
Don't miss the crew meeting. We won't wait around for you, you know?
See you later, Donhung, March, and with this, as I've written, officially comes to an end.
Shouldn't I leave something behind?
We're its co-authors, after all, friend. Once the words are written down and have been read by others, the meaning they carry is no longer in our control, leaving the freedom of interpretation to every reader who opens it. Don't you think there's something romantic about that? As for what this story means to you and me, let's keep it close to our hearts. After all, we've always had this unspoken understanding between us.
Whoa! Passenger March! Why did you suddenly wake up? You scared me so much that I dropped that book!
Welcome home, you three. Thank you for your hard work on this Trailblaze.
We might need to reshuffle the seniority rankings of the Express crew if we count the years you spent in Amphoreus.
Hey, I was the first one to get dragged into it. Does that mean I'm gonna be the oldest member of the Astral Express now?
Miss March hasn't lost her innocent nature even after all these long years.
In other words, she hasn't really grown up at all.
Hey! This is the first time I've been able to examine as I've written up close.
It's a beautiful image.
Miss Irene's handwriting is gentle, yet steely, with an underlying strength.
I had no idea it was so sophisticated. Looks like I need to brush up on my knowledge in this area.
Maybe start with a few basic books first to get your feet wet.
Look who's talking. As if you're not glued to your phone in your room all day.
She's calling us out?
Huh? Wait, something fell out.
It's...
Is that a bookmark?
In a corner, unknown to everyone. There was actually an untold interlude that took place. I left it out of the story because it involved a choice. A choice I made for my own selfish reasons.
What did you do? I'm crying.
Can you forgive me, friend? I made a decision on my own while you were away.
What'd you do?
I wrote everything about it on this little card. If you can find it in your heart to forgive me after reading it, please. Add this final note to the conclusion of as I've written.
Moments after the fall of Iron Tomb.
Memories swallowed by Iron Tomb. Return now to reality. And don't lose your way.
I finally found you, Cyrene. Demiurge.
We won the battle. Thank you, Madame Herta. Without you, we never would have stood a chance. Still, there's something weighing on you.
Right before I shut my eyes, inside the droid head's brain, I saw something unsettling.
Herta, yep. Herta the goat.
The fourth instant, this turning point in cosmic destiny, anchored by the erudition. It's not a single instant, but a process. A chain of events.
So, this victory isn't the final piece of that chain?
Far from it. This is only the beginning. The first toll of the death knell for the cosmos.
That sorrowful look doesn't suit you, Madame Herta. Don't hold it in. Tell me.
Not long ago, you crossed paths with the Eon of Remembrance again, didn't you?
Yes. Even if the figure was hazy, I knew right away. That was the god from Cyrene's dreams.
Causality has gone wrong, just as I thought.
Causality?
Let me put it in your favorite fairy tale terms. The universe began as a seed. It grew into a great tree. And the present is its branches and leaves. The erudition calculates how the future will sprout. With so many possible outcomes, they choose to anchor one path, cutting away the crooked or fragile branches.
Mini worlds, yep.
But if things continue that way, the branches grow endlessly, the leaves multiply, and one day the tree collapses under its own weight. That is why there is a concept in biology called lignification. Soft sprigs form a hardened shell and fuse with the trunk. For the universe, that process is what we call memory. Under Fooley's record keeping, the past becomes memory. In the corners, they forget. Even the events of the present become fruit without roots.
So it is the opposite of the erudition. One calculates what is to come, and the other holds on to what came before.
We were never meant to have to speak of this. But now, I finally understand what that chaotic matter around Amphoreus truly is.
I don't understand. That's me. I don't understand. I'm trying to make sense of everything.
It is your memory. Your mind now stretches across the stars, allowing you to travel farther down this path than anyone else.
My memory?
Yes. You live in the now, but your memory remains in the past, just like the Eon of Remembrance. A being made entirely of memories.
What does that mean?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Did they fall?
No, quite the opposite. They have not yet been born. Remember, to carry out the mission of remembering the universe, they must ascend to divinity only at the very end of time. And at that moment of ascension, their memory stretches through the past, becoming what people now call Fooley. That is why they feel so distant, so cold. That crystalline form is just an empty shell. I do not know how the Garden of Recollection managed to hide this until now. They must have their reasons, but none of that matters now. Here in the present, we cannot know who will become Fooley. But one thing is certain. They will be born, and those who might become Fooley all share the same characteristics. They are known as Children of Remembrance. Pure child of Anasrava.
Both of you. Children of Remembrance.
So help us. Find where Amphoreus' memory began, and bring it out.
We are the sacrifice the garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava. Abandon us!
So that name, it was never my past. It was my future.
Or maybe it is the present. Noose has revealed to me two paths, and on both paths, I see you standing. The first, follow the trail of memory you have forged. Break free from this world and reach for the stars. That would mean Amphoreus' causality will no longer concern you, at least not the person you are now.
Go on.
The second, you come to a stop and fade, offering yourself to become the memory that carries through Amphoreus. Perhaps this is the choice every pure child of Anasrava must face.
That choice means I'll remain in the past forever.
And more than that, it means you will close off Amphoreus' causality. This world is sealed. The effect that the remembrance brings to it will all converge on one thing. That one thing is you. No more eons will interfere with this part of history. No more blank spaces in causality. The present will be set in stone and become indestructible.
There's a databank entry for pure child of an Ostrava. They added last session. There is? I don't think I read it.
There are two paths.
Okay.
And only one leads to the right end. Droidhead didn't tell me the answer, but I can guess what might happen if you choose wrong. With causality incomplete, there is a chance Iron Tomb could rise again.
So even the gods of the cosmos are unreasonable.
If you want my advice, stop thinking so much. Ask yourself what your heart truly wants. Choose the first path, and you might survive as a memo sprite. You may even walk beside them for a while. Even I can tell how much they mean to you. Especially the little one. But if you take the second one, then you may have already lost the chance to say goodbye.
Oh.
I have made my decision, Madame Herta.
I thought you would need more time to think it through.
The answer is clear, is it not? Still, I do need a little time to quiet the sorrow in my heart. Her kindness is always just right for the moment. I believe she will forgive me.
She's gonna die then, I think.
I will say no more. I would rather not break the mood. But may I ask you one last thing?
Of course.
Why?
I once heard a saying that went something like this. Divinity is flawless humanity, and humanity is flawed divinity. We children of Amphoreus gave up on gods long ago. Those beings who love to play pranks on the universe. I believe in her much more than I believe in them. And I believe in who I am. As a human.
Oh. That really is a comforting answer.
As for the one wish I still have trouble letting go of. One will remain in the past. One will walk toward the future. I believe that the one I cared for most will witness on behalf of the ripples of past reverie every starlit tomorrow.
Oh, sweetie, no!
Moving backwards through remembrance. What a curious feeling. Is this the moment Iron Tomb declares victory and casts the destruction upon the stars? So back then, in the path space, it was I who found me. The gods' whispers were nothing more than a girl talking to herself. Now that I remember, what I heard back then was...
You, I weren't once a progeny of deities cast, fallen to the mortal realm of blessing sins. The verse is written, erased by your my hands, where shall be your my remembrance of living in the Eden of blessed insight.
All I wanted to say was, don't give up. She will find you. Memory truly is amazing. Then let me wield this power and plant the seed of causality for the miracle that is destined to bloom.
Let the ripples of causality spread, create an eternal page.
Even so, must we walk all the way to the very beginning of memory? It's such a long road. A bit lonely to walk alone.
Then, would it be alright if I came with you?
Jimmy. I mean, Cyrene. Little one.
As long as it's Peach. Even 30 million wouldn't be too many.
One is enough. Take a deep breath, and then we can set off, all right? Follow the ripples of remembrance into the past. Reconnect every moment in which the gods made themselves known.
Clearly, cause leads to effect. But now, the future gives new meaning to the past. Effect flows backward and nourishes cause.
Maybe that is what makes memory so beautiful. So, let us return the way we came. Look back at every ripple that formed. Go back home.
How far are we in? I feel like I have to stop soon, right? Yeah. I already went over my normal streaming time. Let's see. We're close to the end, so I should probably just finish it in one go, yeah? What is this? I have my Serena with me. Alright. Speedrun. Not actually.
No. How is this possible? Breathe! Breathe!
Oh, I've never heard him with so much emotion before.
Partner! Partner! No. I have to get you out of here first! Just hold on!
Remember? That pale dawn breaking through the endless night? The spear of strife nearly claimed her life, and it was you. You, playing God, who cradled her body with your gentle gaze. Then, before Ornyx's altar...
Such a splendid memory. Sky Father, are you watching?
Even the Titan of Time mistook you for someone else.
I never imagined there was a hidden truth behind our first meeting. The first time was also the last time I saw you, friend.
Let the ripples of causality spread. Look back into the moment we first met.
Ma'am. That melody from the memory. I've got it now. And so, the miracle was able to slip away from death temporarily.
I'll leave her to the Casteress of the past. She will keep her here, in the world of the living.
Darn it! What are these things? You're not taking me down. Not before I find a way to help her and Dunhung. If you've got a bone to pick, take it up with my six-phased ice. March wandered all across Amphoreus for 97 days straight, chasing one goal: to save her friends. And with her bow and arrows, she brought down every obstacle that stood in her way.
So that's how it happened. My skill with the bow. I owe it all to March.
Let the ripples of causality spread. Remember how the bow and arrows. Have you ever seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? I've never even heard of it. I don't know what that is.
What a sweet note. I've got it now. And so, in a memory from the past, you inherited March's mastery of the bow.
What is it? It sounds like a movie, TV show, book, something? Some sort of media?
And that arrow bearing golden flames will streak across the stars in the future, becoming a glimmer of hope for the cosmos.
1989 movie has a time travel plot. Yeah, no, I most definitely never heard of it before.
Are you
I cut it off.
Interweave and fetter Amphoreus. co-authoring the fate of the world. Ordinary Pathstriders aren't known to leave traces in the mirror, so if what you said is true, then this isolated star system must be home to at least 3 beings comparable to Emanators.
I would even go as far as to say, eons themselves.
To gain the favor of the stars for Amphoreus, the Remembrance sent a call for help to the cosmos. But the obstruction from the scepter was far too strong. Even the gods could do nothing more than send a fleeting mimetic being to someone who walked the same path. Thankfully, Miss Black Swan caught that fleeting moment.
Let the ripples of causality light up the gardens of recollection's mirror.
Though, that signal drew some unpleasant attention as well. Looking back now, it was all worth it. The cosmos showed us a kinder face.
Thankfully, she has a different understanding of the Remembrance. Miss Evernight once said that the Remembrance wasn't looking after Amphoreus, but rather scheming and preparing to devour the paths. Her deduction was perfectly logical, but she failed to account for what the humans in this story could achieve.
Maybe I have a scheme of my own. A scheme that will bring happiness to everyone. Please keep helping them. And the others in the future too, Miss Black Swan. Looking back on the past really does wear down the mind. And wears out the body too.
Irene inserting herself into the past every time there's an appearance of Fully made me think of a segment towards the end of the movie.
You need to hold tight to this ceremonial blade. After I'm gone, it will take you back to the beginning of time. The start of a new story.
Oh, but there's an ad coming in, but I do really want to just continue as fast as I can. Let's see. Segment towards the end of the movie. Something similar happened, I'm assuming. Time. The start of a new story.
I believe that in that story, or in countless stories, each alike yet unique, everyone, all the companions who sacrificed themselves, alongside the deliverer we once dreamed of as children, will reunite beneath a vast, endless sky.
If we can never break free from this prison, I will stand my ground. Until the day someone shatters this endless cycle and writes the final chapter of Amphoreus' fate.
In the blink of an eye, we have returned to the turning point of fate. With nothing but a fragile sliver of hope, we embraced 30 million cycles of futility and began the eternal recurrence. I still remember the first time I saw the god appear in a dream, looking at me from behind a thin veil of crystal. Back then, I wondered if they might be someone with ill intent, but now, I finally understand. She was always standing beside me, and she is so very beautiful.
Let the ripples of causality spread, weave the dream of a god. They're in a crunch of time to do something and keep running into obstacles that immediately get resolved in highly improbable ways because their future selves went through and set up solutions for them.
Causality really is a force that cannot be stopped. Even if I wanted to leave a few more words for Cyrene, it seems I no longer can. After all, you still have to leave behind your final consciousness and plant the very first seed. I remember what you once said. When a god sheds a tear, the thing reflected in the ripples
must be the most beautiful thing in the world. But do you know what Amphoreus saw when its heart was born? The first thing it saw was a name.
Parsing object information 093.
0 9 3.
Looks like you figured it out. Sometimes, all it takes is a change in perspective to reveal something truly unexpected. Don't you agree?
That's right. Turn these numbers upside down, and you'll see a beautiful eternity. Something we believe in. The ego.
Oh, the actual. Okay. Philia 093. Yeah. I understand,
Looks
but
like
those
time's
numbers
running
backwards
out.
looks like letters. I see.
I want to protect everyone in the village. But can I really do that with the strength I have? I shouldn't think too much. Better finish the farm work Dad left me first.
The hero within has been by our side since we were little.
093 Ego, Honkai Impact the third, Alicia's I don't understand what that means, but amazing.
Finan has always been strong, but without that faint glimmer of hope lingering in his mind.
Alicia, that's the, what is it, her searcher of humanity or something? Alicia. Something like that. I don't know. My knowledge of Honkai Impact the Third is very, very little. Just the little bits that I've gotten from you over time and stuff that I've seen pop up online. Yeah? I do know then. Never mind, I'm an expert. I'm just kidding.
Would the weight of fate and endless recurrence finally break him?
If only someone could place even a sliver of hope inside his heart. He would hold on and keep going.
However, third flame chasers are associated with different signets, and Alicia's is ego versus Kevin's is deliverance.
Yes, just a single spark, and he would guard that fragile light until it turned into a blazing sun.
I no longer have the strength to make the hero within look like her. So, let me leave behind a prophecy for him.
Let the ripples of causality spread, proclaim a pale dawn. But yeah, it ties into her origins of being her searcher and all that.
Take this wish with you. Be the hero who begins the mission of deliverance.
No, I know that her searcher is a big thing, but I don't know exactly what it means. I imagine either something similar to Eons or similar to, what is it, Emanators? Something along those lines.
As prophecy foretold, you will bear the blazing sun. Until the pale dawn breaks, continue onward, bearing this world upon your shoulders, until the Ashen Hero, the nameless deliverer, ushers in the dawn.
It's an open question on how Honkai Sorrel stuff will map into Honkai Impact Third stuff with her searchers and how they compare in strength to Emanators. Also, they're, I guess, just theories right now. We don't really have solid points of comparison. It's all a theory.
Now, your
Game
eyes
theory.
have seen through all of Amphoreus, from the end back to the beginning.
Let's go.
Looks like time's running
out.
behind this door. I can smell it. The scent of wheat fields.
You're clever. I bet you figured it out long ago, didn't you, the end of this journey back?
The final gap in Amphoreus. It leads to the place we both call home. We can finally go home. Are you ready? If you leave memory at the very beginning of the story and cast the first stone, that final gap in Amphoreus will close. The causal loop of Amphoreus will become a fixed point in the stars. And if I don't do that, then this world and the cosmos beyond the sky might still fall into the destruction. There's no way we would let something like that happen, right? Exactly. I remember that tree in Ide Silicii. It grew all alone, unable to go anywhere. It watched the sea in silence, dreaming of a faraway shore it could never reach. But now, the tiny boat sets sail. It carries a seed of hope, plucked from the tree, and heads into the great beyond. Even if the boat's shadow fades quickly from sight, the tree knows that its wish will bloom on the other side of the sea. In that moment, it must feel happiness, right? The way you brought it up. Now I kind of miss that tree too. Come on, let's go home together. Take it with us, back to the sacrament courtyard. Let it become remembrance's anchor, tying together the times we knew so well. Let's go home together.
But the one mirrored Celestia trail for Aggron gave her a backstory that closely mirrored Honkai Impact Third Earths in a previous era cycle, with the blades they forged being close analogs to the weapon in Welt's cane made from the core of a defeated researcher. I want to say I did see the Aggron one, but I wouldn't be able to tell that it was a reference to something else. Forged being close analogs to the weapon in Welt's cane. Let the ripples of causality return to the girl's homeland.
That final note, right. It's been with me all this time. This is Do. It is also the first note. The one from the first time we met.
Welt's black hole powers come from that weapon? Yeah. I think I knew that. That we saw it all the way back in, I think, the beginning of the game. Back when we were on the Herta space station. And then we saw a glimpse of it, but didn't actually happen in Penacony, I think. Memory's a little bit foggy on it.
And the one that stayed to the very end. Ide Silicii. The place where it all began. It's like time itself has stopped, and the breeze and the sound of the waves never seem to rest. We've made it. The sacrament courtyard. This is the place where we first picked up the ceremonial blade. And where we first began writing journals. Now, the journey through memory has reached its end. Once the anchor is placed, what awaits us is 30 million lifetimes of reunion. Looping. Again and again. Endless farewells. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. And with them, endless encounters. Ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do.
such a happy scale. Whether it's for Cyrene, the Deliverer, or every sprouting branch of Amphoreus, I leave this tale of love here. May the river of time flow backward, bringing scenes of the future before our gaze. In the eternal land that no one remembers. The legend of the Trailblaze is about to begin.
Let the ripples of causality spread, narrating the prophecy of Flame Chase.
Is it all over now? My mind and my memories. It seems they're beginning to fade. The breeze is warm, but my body is shivering for some reason.
If you're feeling cold, let's find somewhere warm. We can rest there. Together.
Somewhere warm. I know just the spot. 405. 504. 093. 365. 432. 252. 496. 720.
Oh, there's plenty more.
Treehouse.
Yeah, all the crisis errors.
Suridra. March 7th. Danhon.
Electra. Hyacinthia. Caslana. Anaxagoras.
Aglaya. Midemos. Castorus. Cyphera.
Cyrene. And you. Look, everything is already as we've written.
And so the flower fades at the journey's end, only to take root again at the journey's beginning. It leaves love as yesterday's conclusion. When people see the ending of love, they set out on the flame chase journey, and those who chase the flame in turn let the flower bloom anew tomorrow. Causality comes full circle in this line, or more poetically, the pen is laid to rest. Within the light cone, all is faded. You ask fate, what is divinity? And she says, look how beautiful you are.
I am the gaze that looks back on the world. How fortunate we are. In this cycle of cause and effect, humanity never looks to the gods for guidance. The ones who pick up the pen and write miracles again and again are always ourselves.
Am I still awake?
Peach, where are you?
She is Cyrene now.
Are you still here? I shrank. So that's how it works. When memory drifts away with the breeze, love leaves behind a seed and turns into lament. Demiurge, Cyrene, Mem, back again to the first, Philia 093. I always do have my charm. The final ripple nourished the great tree, and from it grew a single pink peach.
We've been playing for so long, and you still haven't told me your name! I've told you so many times already. You're just forgetful. My name is Livia. Livia. If you forget again, I won't tell you next time. Livia. Got it. Then you have to remember mine, too. I'm... Piso. I always remember.
So, Cyrene was just a pen name after all. So sleepy. That drowsy little fairy barged into my mind again. The last of my memories are slipping away. I wonder what this world will look like when I wake up again. I remember a cry and my name, daughter of Lady Silicii.
Alicia. Probably.
Shh. Never mind. The same seed, when planted in different soils, blooms into flowers that are alike, yet never the same. But what truly makes her beautiful is each and every soul in the world. No matter what form liking takes, it is still precious love, and I will accept it gratefully and return it with joy. Do you remember my favorite story? That crystal flower was so beautiful because it reflected the eyes of the little fairy. The stars across the cosmos will know I am the fairy who wrote, as I've written, together with you. And in your heart, I know I will always be given the name I love most. The one you gave me. After all, we've always been in sync.
Hey, don't rush!
Slow down. Let the words settle. We have plenty of time.
In Amphoreus' month of mourning, all conflicts across the land come to rest. On the 11th day and night of the month of mourning, the dead will part, the living will embrace, the snow will fall, and bonfires will rise to warm every heart aching with lament. It may sound heavy, right? But on this day, laughter always rises louder than tears, because people understand that parting is for the next reunion, and sorrow is so we may love more deeply. That is why this day is her favorite of the year. Under the same sky, across 8 phases of the moon, 13 heroes composed an epic together. 1 plus 8 plus 13 equals 2 11s.
What?
Would it feel
What is that
more
math?
fitting if the rest were written in Miss Cyrene's voice?
Agreed.
Then, we'll add 1. A 1 like none that has come before. A 1 that blazes new trails. I make this wish. On the 12th day of the 11th month, 13 heroes will take every core flame ignited across 30 million lifetimes and scatter them among the stars. Later, when the people who know this story gaze upon the cosmos, they will discover that the countless stars in the sky now glow pink. And after 13 seconds, that radiant light will quietly fade. Oh, it will be such a romantic, yet puzzling sight. But that's all right. They will keep that mystery close to their hearts, constantly pondering what the ego truly is. They will love. They will get hurt. They will rage. And in 30 million moments of helplessness, they will stitch their shattered hearts back together. Again and again. But remember this well. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. There may be pain along the way, but you and I will never be alone. They will come to understand what it means to lose, and in the end, they will choose to let go. They will offer their hearts to this world, to every companion they walk beside. And they will take in the hearts of others and pass them onward. For every soul that exists in this world, there is a different ego, a different prime mover of life. There will never be just one answer, not even for love. But when people gaze into the night sky and love what is fading with the same resolve they have to praise the stars, I want that soft, gentle pink in the sky to tell them, love will always be answered. This is a story about love, and a story about how to answer it, whether it is one we have already written, or one you are yet to write. It will be a romantic story, like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
And a romantic story deserves an ending that is free and complete. When every clue and thread has found its end, and the weight of the pen is no longer constrained, pour the spirit of trailblazing into it, and end this tale with the most pure and romantic period.
It's beautiful.
Light. Sky. Sea. Stars. Seeds. Flowers. Birds. Hope. And love. Such words of beauty were how I first imagined the world. For as long as I can remember, I've used them to tell the stories of Amphoreus. And now, this is the last one. A story about tomorrow. Dedicated to you.
Once upon a time, morning glow, scattered light, shone on you and I.
So
Fading
cute.
poems, frozen rhymes, are traces on the breeze. Whispers of past reverie. Please let me linger for now, enveloped in your sound. Love on the pages, the ink our stories penned. No matter how it ends, I'll do it all again. Oh, stay true, blossom as spring renews, dreaming colors every hue. Tomorrow's highs to tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. So stay true. The winter's rhyme anew,
cute.
Please stay true. Cherish your memory. Go with love, your heart so dear as rivers flow, and as gardens grow. I hope you bloom in beauty. See you soon after the end of time in the mountain frozen rime. Now stay true. Blossom and spring renews, bringing colors every hue. Tomorrow's things, teach tomorrow's life, while walking step beside you. Now stay true. The winter's time anew, woven memories are bloom, and like a melody, sing our reverie. And in our memory, in the end of our journey.
Oh, that actually made me tear up a little bit. Sage and anything else scares me. Order alignment team up. Yeah. No, we finished it. Oh, here we go. The question mark as March 7th. Okay. Cameo experience it. I think this is the first of Star Rail's stories or quest worlds that has stirred me up this much. There's still more. The gift that keeps on giving. Where? Mem lost. Scared. So scared. Sound. Where? Scared. But. Go see? Here we go. Big door. Heavy. Can pass. Path broken. Help. Time.
I guessed as much. It's no longer working.
Oh, at this point in time. It's just the two of us here right now. Big door. Moving. Quiet. Mem. Oh? Squeezing through?
Let's find some place safe to set up a
let's
base of
start.
operations first. This statue and the buildings we've seen so far point to a civilization here on Amphoreus. We can only hope that they're not hostile toward outsiders.
I've reunited with you so many times, and every time feels like the first time we met. Each time, love breaks through the stubborn cycles and takes flight toward a pink tomorrow.
It's still early.
No! Woo!
For now.
This time I think we are done for reals. Trailblaze interested in interlude. Stay tuned to find out what happens next. A new light cone. That's cute. Follow us shines through to memories and stories find completion by looking back. The verses memorized through your travels. Head to the book and write it down. Did it? Oh, it changed. Trailblaze for remembrance unlock trace unfinished epilogue. Use the ultimate enhances basic attack into one instance of joint attack. Oh, so many things.
The annual Express Spring Cleaning? I love tidying rooms. I'll clean everywhere as best I can.
That's so cute.
Oh, it's been a while. Did Pom Pom call you back?
I hear the Express's Grand Spring Cleaning will start soon. Oh.
The Astral Express needs periodic cleaning and maintenance. It's home to the whole crew, after all. Let's take good care of it.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back.
I hear the Express's Grand Spring Cleaning will start soon.
Yes. I intend to participate in the efforts as well.
Long time no see. How have you been?
I hear the Express's Grand Spring.
Indeed. It's about that
Yeah.
time. I guess that explains why Pom Pom isn't.
This seems like an older quest. It probably is. I think. Well, it's not that one because that one's on the Sancho Lafu. It might be this one. There's a lot to catch up on. I still haven't even done that one where you choose to meet Kafka or not. Madam Jade. Okay. But in any case, I thought these voices sounded familiar, but I couldn't remember. Jade. No. Is this supposed to be here? Or is this part of a quest? I don't know. I don't want to start something new yet. Do the one with our Henty on the Express already? Memory bubbles new. Okay, but I don't think it's something I should touch right now. Did I do that one? I don't recall. I want to say I did part of it. I don't remember finishing it. Because it looks like the start of that one, the way they're talking. It might be. I could have sworn I did remember. Maybe I never did. Yes, alright. I never finished that. I could probably do that offline. Huh. Okay, well, I'll leave that, the investigation of that later. These are a different quest. And that is the end of Amphoreus, no? Claim. Ma'am. More achievements. More gambling materials. Okay. Okay, and then the book. Probably do that later. I guess that's really is all for today then. Oof. The longest stream than I'm used to. But we did it! It was a good story too. I guess we'll have to wait to see what the future Trailblaze quests bring to us. I do wonder which quest it would be. Utopia. Little robot. Amphoreus, the Sancho, Penacony, Sancho, Amphoreus, Hergus, thing, Penacony, and then the currency. Oh, that's why Jade's on the thing. It's for the currency wars. I thought she was just a guess. Okay. Whew. Alright. But yes. That is all for today. I think tomorrow I'm probably just gonna do the Apocalyptic Shadow and maybe the Pure Fiction if I can do both of them in one go. Depending how long the other one takes me. But probably more Star Rail tomorrow. It really has been a Star Rail week. Notifications. That's not nothing I can get rid of. And that's gonna send me somewhere else, isn't it? Yes, it is. Alright. Did that... Got rid of that notification. No, it didn't. Okay, you know what? That's fine. That's okay. We live with the notifications in this game. In Genshin, I'm able to get rid of all of them, but not in this one. But yes, that is all for today. So, I have a lot to organize my thoughts on. It was so much information, as always, towards the end of these story quests. A lot to take in. But that is all for today. So, thank you so much for watching and hanging out. I hope you all take lots of care, and I will be catching you all next time. I'm gonna go watch that video that gives in it a little bit more lore, but the siren thing is confusing. Yeah, that I don't completely understand. I'm still trying to wrap my head around that whole thing. But I will ponder on it tonight, I guess, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Your insights were very helpful, Radical. But yeah, it's time for reals. Have a good night. Till next time.